What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back. Okay, this is I actually thought I was gonna go ahead and put it in the what it is video. This is the review for the 2019 Soul Train Awards. Okay. And I thought I was gonna go ahead and just do a little synopsis of it in my what it is video, but I just decided because this is how I normally do it, to just go ahead because I want to talk about some things, okay? So let's just get into it. So this last night on Sunday, I don't know why they put this on when I don't know. I just feel away when they put it on with have it competing with other popular shows that comes on at that same time. So we got to pick and choose if we're going to watch our regular scheduled program. You guys did not get this review last night because I was tired after I did regular 2 reviews that I do. But either way, let's just get into this review. So the Soul Train Awards was hosted, and this was the first live ever Soul Train Award. It was down in Las Vegas. It was hosted by Tisha Campbell and Tashina Arnold. And I will say, I don't care what nobody says. Some people can say that they extra, they do a lot. Yes, they do a lot. That's their stitch. Okay, that's their stick. They are funny to me. Okay, especially when they're together, they are really funny to me. And they did mostly a good job. Okay, Tashina kind of ran that. Being into what's his name, Shaquan 50 Cent's son on Power, who played Don Cornelius on American Soul. I am so glad that they brought that back. Oh, I can't wait for the next season because he does a good job. He really does. He got the voice and everything down pat. But she was doing all that flirting. Okay, so I will say, they got me right at the beginning. They got me right at the beginning when they started it off, and I heard do 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 do. I said, hold up, is that Janet? Janet ain't finna bring her ass out. No, of course Janet wasn't finna bring her ass out because Janet overseas, I believe, on tour doing some dates or whatever over there. Girl, they had Throb. I said, come through. That's a deep cut right there. When they do their little dance break through the show and everything, and she be like, just letting them go off. I said, oh shit. But then the dancers was voguing with it too, and I was like, okay, you better do that. Then Tashina and Tisha comes out there. They do what they little things. They posing, they voguing, they doing their little version of voguing, and then they brought out MJ Rodriguez, aka Mother Evangelista of the House of Evangelista. Wait a minute, what's her name? Girl, goddamn, what was her name on Pose? Because it wasn't, she was House Evangelista, Mother. Okay, I said, you know what? See, this is what I like to see. I know it was some controversy, I think, with the Lady of Soul Awards or, BET Her Awards or something like that. Black Women Rocks Award or something like that. They have, that trans representation or whatever. But listen, Soul Train Award said, bitch, here go MJ. Okay, I was here for that whole thing. It was a real fun thing, that opening number or whatever, just them usually doing their stuff and doing a few of Janet Jackson's melodies and Rhythm Nation's What Have You Done For Me Lately, Throb, and some other stuff. And basically this was opening up and setting the tone for the tribute that was going to happen to for Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis later on in the show, because they was getting the Lifetime Achievement Awards. And if you don't know who the fuck Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis is, you are either young as hell or you just blind to the fact that they didn't work with some of your faves, okay? Some of your faves you know what I'm saying? And have some hits that you like too. And you be like, damn bitch, I didn't even know, okay? So yeah, they're major out here. Like, they're the best of the best, all right? Let's just get into the performances, okay? So the performances of the night, we had this guy named Sir and this other guy named D Smoke. They're brothers. They say D Smoke came from Rhythm and Flow on Netflix. I haven't seen it yet. And well, y'all done already showed me that he done won the competition, so therefore I really don't need to see it. But I'm gonna go and watch it when I get time. And they're from Inglewood, California, represented. And I seen a clip of the interview that Sir did with Charlamagne and them on the Breakfast Club, and he was basically like, you better put some respect on my name, okay? That's what you better do, okay? He wasn't taking no shit. So before I even knew about, you know, what genre he was placed in. I thought he was a rapper, no lie. But then when he got up there singing, I said, oh, okay, that's a little different. Looks can be deceiving, boo. I said you got that little thug passion going on right there. He came out on all blue and stuff. I said, corrupt. I said, what you finna do, big? Okay, I said, with your little dreads and everything. But anyway, his brother D Smoke, did 2 songs. He did Hair Down by himself, and then him and D Smoke they did John Redcorn, something like that. D Smoke was on there doing a little spoken word rap or whatever, which was really good. I liked it. I did. Then we had this when they do the little music matter type of thing where they have these smaller artists come out introducing them for the first time to the world or whatever, had them perform for like a minute or 30 seconds. Girl, it was Issa. Now listen. Issa, girl, you gonna have to get some training for this girl, okay? Like, y'all need some more rehearsal. I ain't trying to come down on your girl, but Issa is into the music business now. She got her own record label called what is called Radio. Her last name with radio at the end of whatever. The girl name is Timar or something like that. Timar, Teamarr, 3 R's at the end. Girl, she got out there, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I am so sorry. Like, I was just really confused at what was going on. I said, is she supposed to sound like that? I need to hear the studio version. That one and the one, what is the name? Tiana Major 9 and Earth Gang. They both came out there, and I both was like, for both of those performances, I was like, I need to hear the studio version of this song, because maybe you are studio artists and you're not live artists. And then the T-Mar girl, she drank some water or some tea or whatever in the middle of, girl, you weren't even singing for a good 10 seconds before she had to take a sip of tea or whatever just to warm them vocal cords up, because baby, they weren't warmed up. All right. And I said, no, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Okay. That wasn't a good first impression, if you ask me. Nice try, but you need to go back in the lab and you need to do some more rehearsal, some more vocal training or whatever to get that stamina up, to get that pitch in place. And that's the same issue that I had with the Tiana Major girl and the Earth Gang guy, mostly him, because when he started singing, they have a song called Collide off the Queen and Slim movie soundtrack, and I cannot wait till that come out because I am going to see that. And they was sitting there singing. He was singing, and at first it sounded good, but then, girl, I say like 30 seconds into the song, that pitch and that flatness just came, just vomiting out. I said, what is this? And she was giving me a little bit of Marsha Ambrosius tease with the little shaky vocals a little bit, but they weren't as bad as the other girl. Okay, they weren't as bad as the other girl, but they both need some work. All of them need some work, but I'm not gonna come down too hard on them. Hey, they doing what they love. Okay. And also with the little music matter thing, there was this other guy named Pink Sweats. And he got out there and performed his song, Honesty. Never heard of him. Baby, he did that shit. And I was so mad. Because y'all know me. I'm a bird for a bitch with a high note, okay? Whether you a woman or a man. You can hit a high note, baby. I will be, girl, you got me. You got me for life, okay? And I mean a crystal clear high note. He hit a high note right when the commercials was coming on. I said, what the fuck is going on? I went and downloaded all his stuff, and he sounds really good. Really good. So I'll be looking more forward to him in the future and see what he brings to this R&B game. Okay. K Michelle came out there. She performed her version of I Finally. This is my first time hearing the song. Okay, The Rain. All right. This is that everybody's been talking about it on Twitter. I just haven't found the time to listen to it. But baby, I went on ahead and downloaded it because I said this is a nasty ass version of Can You Stand the Rain by New Edition, and you singing in front of Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. And I said, call you daddy. What's my name? Daddy? First of all, no K, Michelle. We not doing that, Kimberly. Okay, we ain't calling no other nigga daddy but our dads, okay? And we don't even call him daddy, okay? Don't do that. But that's nasty. You say poppy. You know what I'm saying? That sounds a little bit better, even though it's the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she gave vocals, bitch. She stood there in one spot and she said, bitch, I'm finna fucking sing. And that's exactly what she did. So I liked it. And then the all white with the red hair just popping out, that was really nice. I really enjoyed that. Wale came out with Jeremiah. They performed on Chill. That is my song. I'm not really that much of a big Jeremiah fan like that, but his voice went perfectly on that song, and I absolutely love that song. And then I do love the other song that he Wale performed with Kelly Price, uh called Sue Me, and basically saying that, you know, I'm rooting for everybody black. Okay. Issa Rae saying that, she said, was it on the Emmy Awards or the Oscars or one of them? Girl, yes, you know, and Kelly Price was singing the hook and everything. Baby, listen, Kelly Price came out there in her black pleather slip and slide, slip and go, you know, latex ass bodysuit. I said, come through, Kelly. You know, you got a little ass back there, whatever. She trying to slim up. I don't know. You know, she look good. She look good. Okay, go ahead and do what you gotta do. Queen Naija performed Good Morning. Girl, she performed and I just went on ahead because I had to I fast forwarded, to be quite honest. I'm not a Queen Naija fan, and I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, she does nothing for me. And it's no hate. It's just that I just don't gravitate towards her or her voice, and I'm not one of those people that can put, you know, problematic past to the side when people are just starting. Like, you start off with a problematic past, and I'm not just, you know, some things that she did on her YouTube days or whatever that's been going around. I just can't get past that. Y'all can, but I can't, and it is what it is. You know, y'all can like her, but you know, she's just not my cup of tea. No hate, no tea, no hate. I don't feel nothing for her. It's a neutral situation. And then they did part one of the tribute to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. All right. And it was like they was just breaking it up and saying how, you know, he had his slow jams and he had his, you know, up tempo, mid tempo hits and everything. So they had the slow jam part first, and then they brought out Stokely and Boys to Men. I said, oh shit, what we finna sing, you know? And then Boys to Men came out there. They sang Tender Love, and I was like, eh. It was cute. But the vocals, I don't know what was going on. The vocals just was not, it was just not, it wasn't terrible, but they could have been better. I've heard better from Boyz II Men even in their older days, you know. I've heard better from them. Okay, but then when they went on ahead and did on Bended Knee, baby, when Wanye came through. Beyonce, okay? Wanye, that's who he was, all right? He was the Beyonce before Beyonce was of the group, bitch. Okay, because that motherfucker would go listen to any Boyz II Men song, and he would come through and just take over a track, bitch. And that probably sometimes be the best part. Sometimes I'd be like, damn, Ken, do you have to do this every time? But other times I'd be like, go ahead and on Bended Knee, that his verse is my favorite, girl. That ooh. Oh, he better do that. And then y'all know he got like 4 sons, and they all named Wanye, just like George Foreman named all his sons and kids George. Girl, and they sing too. And they sound real good. What they call Waymore or something like that. Yeah, they real good. And then Stokely came out there saying his new single that he got, current single called She Is, and then he went into his mid condition hit Pretty Brown Eyes, you know. Girl, let me stop. That is, oh, oh. I ain't even that old to understand when it came out, but now that I'm older, I was young when that shit came out. So I ain't understand what that shit was. But now that I'm older and I can appreciate this music, I be like, bitch, I was a kid at the wrong time sometimes. You know, because oh, girl, it does something to me. Pretty brown eyes. You know, and he still sound the same sound the same, okay? You know, they had the Soul Cypher with Erica Badu. You know, she was doing a DJ. Robert Glasper, he was on there, and then this guy started singing, and I was like, this sound like Carl Thomas. I had to rewind, and it was like Carl Thomas. I said, damn, okay, Carl, I like that. Keisha Cole was in it. They could have booted her out. No hate, no shade, but you know, she just didn't fit. with those singers. Okay, she could sing, but those singers was up there. You know, because then you got Leandra Johnson came up there and she blew that shit away for Jesus. Okay, oh. I said that right. No, I shouldn't have put Jesus' name in the same sentence with a curse word. But y'all get what I'm saying. Okay, she did that. And then she threw in a little 1 in a Million remix into it. She did what Kanye West thought he was doing. Okay, and she made it work. You know what I'm saying? But girl, she blew that shit out of the water. And then Anthony Hamilton came through. You know, that was real good. And them harmonizing Angie Stone. Was it Angie Stone? Or was that Leandra? No, that wasn't no Angie Stone. That was Leandra. I know Leandra was that. Was Angie Stone in that? Girl, am I thinking about the other one? Girl, either way, it was a good one. I liked it. Luke James, first of all, Kirk Franklin won best gospel album, inspirational album, whatever. Okay, and then right after he won, girl, you know, he get up there and he giving his speech, and let me tell you something, that speech was something that I needed. Okay, you may not be, you know, in a place that you need to be at the time, because yesterday, I don't know, I told y'all in one of my reviews that I was just feeling real off that day, and it was like, you know, your time is coming, you just gotta wait. Okay, it may not be right now, but it's coming up. I was like, you know, why you have to get up here, sir, and preach to me like this? Like, I really needed that. Like, I need that. Girl, I was about to cry up here like, did you hear that? But after all of that, Luke James, BJ the Chicago Kid, and Ro James get up there, and I said, hold up, you don't get up there. We just got the word preached to us, and then you finna talk about some fucking and shit. You know, Luke James, you know, they got a new song called Go Girl. They all up in red. He getting up there like this. Y'all remember, if you ever seen the movie Little, when he was doing the strip tease and everything, that's all I kept on thinking about when he was trying to dance and all that stuff. But, you know, it was cool for the most part. We'll see how far that song go. But moving on from that, it was time for the tribute to Yolanda Adams, and she had won the lady. She was getting honored with the Lady of Soul. Look at my face, Lady of Soul Award. Okay, and you know, she was being presented with it by Kirk Franklin. He gave it to her. And then she got up there. She said, ain't nobody else gonna come up here sing my hits. And I agree with that, because can't nobody, like, I'm not into gospel like that. But baby, I do know some gospel artists, and I do know Yolanda Adams. I don't, girl, you have to know Yolanda Adams, okay? And baby, like, she got up there and she sang her face off, okay? She sang her songs, Victory, Born This Day, Open My Heart, and be blessed, and the battle is the Lord, and then close it out with the midst of it all. In the midst of it all, baby, when I tell you, girl, I was sitting in here like, I feel like going to somebody's church on Sunday, just because y'all got Wednesday services, y'all got Bible study or whatever. I pop up in there too, you know, just point me to the direction, okay? But it touched me. It really did. She did an amazing, phenomenal job, okay? Phenomenal. And then we got to the tribute, the rest of the tribute to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Like I said, if you don't know who these guys are, if anything, you know Janet Jackson, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis. For the beginning of her career, like when she really started coming out in the music business, that was Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. That is what I'm talking about when I say on this video, on my other videos, when I say we had producers back in the day, and we still got a couple of them now, that they can take artists that, and I ain't saying that, you know, Janet don't have a voice, but she don't have the biggest voice or the best voice or whatever. But see, what made her pop is that she had the right songwriters and the right producers that tailor made beats and productions and arrangements around her voice to make her a pop icon. Okay, that is what that did. That is all Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Okay, they did that shit. If you don't know anything else, you know that. Okay, and they have a tremendous amount of hits out here. You know, production, songwriting, arrangement, all of that shit. Okay, they just been the bomb. They are it. All right, you know. And so Babyface came out there presenting their award to them, and man, I said, Jimmy Jam, you done lost all that weight. please tell me he wasn't sick, or was it just he just lost some weight? I said, I was sitting there looking at the audience, okay, and I was like, every time they put that camera on him, I was trying to figure out what it is, like something looked different, and then I said, he done lost weight. Okay, that's what it is. He looked different. He looked different. So they get up there, give their little acceptance speech, and then it was time for the performances, okay? So the rest of the tribute, baby, listen, they had Sounds of Blackness come out and do their song Optimistic, bitch. I said, you better go off. Mama with the little short dude, she just kept on singing. Like she said, bitch, I don't care if I got a verse, you gonna get these ad-libs and you gonna get this church well right about now. And that's what she kept on doing. She was kind of annoying me, okay, because I was like, girl, shut up for a minute and let them get their verse out. But she said, bitch, I ain't been on stage like this in a minute. I'm finna show out. And that's exactly what she did, okay? Then the SOS band came out there. They performed Just Be Good to Me. And then, bitch, when they went on to Tell Me If You Still Care, listen, that song, not their version, okay, not the original version. The first time I've ever heard that song was on Monica's debut album, Miss Thing. She remade that song, and baby, that, took my little ass. I was like 8th grade. No, I wasn't. I was younger than that. Girl, I was going through some things. I said when I got older, around 7th, 8th grade, I'm re-listening to the album, whatever. I was like, girl, this is filling my soul or whatever. This is just coming to me. Like, that was one of my favorite songs off the album. If you still care about me, tell me. Girl, y'all just don't know. And then when I found out that it was a remake, I said, bitch, what? I should have fucking known. But they did that shit. I loved it. Okay, I said nostalgia. But then Sherelle and Alexander O'Neal come out there, baby. Alexander, girl, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, last Sunday, Monday. Girl, if you don't know that shit, bitch, from all the memes that be on Twitter and social media, girl, you missing out, okay? That was a hit. I will say. And that's all I'm going to say about that one, all right? Then all of a sudden, the lights start flickering and the lights go down or whatever. Next thing you know, Morris Day and the motherfucking Times come out. I said, come through, Jerome. Jerome still, listen, Jerome is the biggest hype man for R&B that there is. He's the Flavor Flav of R&B hype men. Okay? That's what he is. That motherfucker came out there with that goddamn mirror. They still doing the same thing. Baby, they tore that shit up. What they do? Ooh, shit. Jungle Love, that's what it's called. I had to remember. But baby, they was out there doing it, and I just love when they get out there and they just, cause it's gonna be a good time. You gonna be dancing, you gonna be just all the antics and everything. Everybody was getting down. Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Morris Day, Jerome, Babyface, everybody. It was such a good ending to the show. I really, really enjoyed it. I really don't have too much complaints besides the fact that they didn't show too many awards being presented. But all right, congratulations to all the people that won. Best New Artist was Summer Walker. And let me tell you something about this. And some of you are so insensitive. Some of you are so rude. Some of you are so ignorant. And I can't believe that there are some people that are still out here that don't know the difference between how is it, because people are saying, how is it that, all of a sudden you say you got social anxiety, you can't do this, you can't do that, but you on your Instagram and you doing this and doing that for your followers or whatever. Here's the difference. If I'm posting something on Instagram, let me just put it like this. I have over 60,000 followers, okay? And it's comfortable, subscribers on here. I'm more comfortable talking to a camera, because I don't have to see you guys' face in my face. That's just the same thing when we on Instagram and you post. You don't have to see the people's face physically in your face looking back at you, okay? And you're also in the comfortability of your own home, your own space with your own people that makes you comfortable. So that is why it's so much easier to do something like this and a post on Instagram than to get up on a public platform, a public stage in a public area when you can literally look down and see all those eyes on you looking back at you. You can see their facial expression, you can hear their voices and all that stuff. That is where the social anxiety comes in. Bitch, no, that's just where the fucking anxiety, the nervousness, and all of that shit comes in, okay? That's how people have fears of public speaking, because I am the exact same way. I hate public speaking. I dread it when I have to speak in front of anybody. It can be a group of 4 people that I'd never met, okay? And I can feel nervous about it, really nervous. My face get red and everything. Or it could be a whole big ass room full and I would get nervous as shit. You would have had the same reaction that Summer Walker got up there and had. You would have got that out of me. Bitch, I'm not finna get up here and continue to talk. I'm gonna thank God, thank my mama, thank my dad, my boo, and I'm gone, okay? Thank the fans, bitch. I'm not finna get up here and give a speech. No, no, no. But she do need practice. And she should, I will say, Summer Walker should have had somebody go up there, stand up there to give her, London, where the fuck was you at? You the boyfriend, you couldn't come up there with her, hold her hand or something like that. Where the girl at? Where your friend at? Girl, But Summer, I just don't feel like she meant for this industry right about now. She got a lot of stuff to work on, and it goes to go back to, these labels just throwing these artists out there and not giving them media training, not giving them training, period. Okay. And she needs training and she needs more practice. Okay. They need to, but girl, you need to go sit down a little bit for right now. Her won best R&B soul. Khalid won best R&B soul male. They gave the certified award to Trevor Jackson. Like I said, Kirk Franklin won best gospel. Album mixtape of the year went to Lizzo. The song of the year went to Chris Brown and Drake, No Guidance. The Ashford Simpson Songwriter Award went to Beyonce and motherfucking Blue Ivy. Blue got a fucking award, bitch. Okay, she got credits and a goddamn award. But alright, that's cute. Best Dance went to Chris Brown for No Guidance. Video of the year went to Lizzo for Juice. And best collaboration went to Chris Brown and Drake for No Guidance. So that was basically the awards. You guys tell me how you feel about it, and I will see you guys later. Peace.